Little People star Matt Roloff's career plans revealed after show cancellation as patriarch focuses on new projects. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Plus, inside the family feud that contributed to the show's demise. Matt Roloff is focusing on the next step in his career after his long-running reality television show came to an end last year. Little People, Big World was canceled by TLC after 25 seasons, the U.S. Sun reported in November 2024. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Matt's career plans now that he's no longer filming for the series. According to business license records, Matt, 63, filed an annual report for Roloff Properties, LLC on January 3, 2025. This is to keep the business license active. The license is for real estate investments. Matt also filed an annual report in October 2024 to keep active Matt Roloff Media, LLC. This business covers speaking engagements, TV production events, and publications according to the license. As the U.S. Sun previously reported, the business name for Roloff Farms, Inc., was dissolved by the Oregon Secretary of State's office on April 13. Matt, who is listed as the president and secretary of the company, failed to file an annual report for the 2023 year to keep the license active. Despite the license being inactive today, Matt continues to open his 143-acre property called Roloff Farms to visitors for pumpkin season, which takes place in the fall months. Matt continues to work on the farm off-season, as he posted a video earlier this month of his fiancée, Karen Chandler, and a worker planting flowers to get the property prettied up early. In March, he revealed the renovation of the roof on his wedding barn after a windstorm caused damage. The U.S. Sun exclusively reported in November 2024 that Little People, Big World had been canceled by TLC. A source told the U.S. Sun at the time, "Little People is done. It doesn't really have anything to do with the cast members, but many had been ready for it to be over and aren't too sad it's come to an end." Matt has this workaholic don't-stop attitude and couldn't stop himself from doing more seasons, but Karen is mostly happy it's now done. The insider they're sad they will not be getting paid again, but they enjoyed their time on the show and they are ready to retire soon. They are excited for a much-needed rest. After the news broke, Matt took a 2-month break from social media. He and Karen appeared to be vacationing at her $375,000 Arizona home in that time. Matt returned to social media with a photo at the beach and the caption, "Lovin' my best life." The cancellation came after Matt's son Zach and daughter-in-law, Tori, revealed they will not be returning to the TLC series. Tori said on an episode of their podcast Raising Heights, "Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Are we coming back to Little People, Big World?" Zach, who has been on the show for 2 decades, responded, "We are not. We made that pretty clear the last cycle." Tori added, "But I don't think it's been officially announced to people like we are not coming back to Little People, Big World. We are done. That part in our lives, that chapter has closed." The show would be difficult to film without the stars, as the only characters who remain were Matt and Karen, and his ex-wife Amy with her husband Chris Marek. Matt and Amy's other children, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, along with their spouses, have not appeared on recent seasons. The cancellation came after Matt's feud with twins Zach and Jeremy. On Little People, Big World, Matt feuded with Zach over selling the farm after he refused his son's offers on the property. Zach said on the series, "The north side is the 30 acres my mom and dad shared, and the whole thing was weird. He starts making excuses. Suddenly me and my wife are not good enough to run the farm. Whether we don't have the money, don't have the skill set." Zach took a step back from his duties at the farm. Zach and Tori, who share 3 children together, even physically distanced themselves as they moved from their Oregon home to a $1 million house in Battleground, Washington. lpbw star Matt Roloff's fiancée Karen Chandler shows off ring on date night after wedding. Karen Chandler showed off her engagement ring on a date night weeks after reports ignited that she and Matt Roloff were already married. Karen, 57, and Matt, 63, posed for a photo together at dinner and a snap posted to her Instagram stories on Thursday, April 11. Date night, she captioned the photo, which showed all smiles across the table. But what really caught fans' attention was Karen's sparkling ring on her left ring finger amid rumors they already weighed. Rumors began swirling in March that Matt and Karen had secretly tied the knot after fans noticed the couple had taken a break from social media. "Did you guys get married yet?" one fan asked under a March 4 post. Another user, Matt Roloff, "When will your wedding with Karen take place? Hugs." Although the Little People, Big World alums have yet to break their silence on a possible wedding, they announced their plans to make it down the aisle in April 2023. "After 6 wonderful years together, I asked Karen to marry me, and she said yes," Matt told People in a statement. "Our plan is to enjoy our engagement, and we are looking forward to a simple but elegant wedding in 2024. Matt and Karen opened up about the surprise proposal during season 25 of Little People, Big World, which aired in early 2024. "You said to me, 'I've thought about this a lot for a long time and I want to grow old with you.' That's what he said, and then I started to cry," she explained, adding she had no idea about the proposal. "Come to find out, he's got, my parents on the hook and my friends on the hook. I went into the room and fished the ring out of my bag and put it in my pocket," Matt chimed in. "And then I just thought, you know what, I should just go for it. And I pulled the box out at the exact time that." The couple, who have been dating since 2017, went on to share more intimate details about how their engagement went down. "We're in our backyard in Arizona, like our favorite spot," Karen recalled. "The sun had set, so the ambience was just really cozy vibes and nice." The mom of one explained she was so shocked when Matt asked for her hand in marriage. "And then we took a minute. We just sat for a few minutes and just chatted, and I was very excited and I cried. And he's like, 'Don't you want to go in the light and look at it?' And I'm like, 'No, I just want to sit here for a minute and absorb this moment because it just felt right.' It felt natural," the reality star continued. "It felt like it was always meant to be." Before his relationship with Karen, Matt was married to Amy Roloff from 1987 to 2016. The former couple share 4 children: Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. As for Karen, she was previously married to Joseph Chandler. While details about their marriage remain largely private, they were together for nearly 20 years before Joseph filed for divorce in 2012. lpbw. Jacob's wife Isabel exposes TLC and his parents, reveals Roloff kids don't get paid for the show's reruns. Jacob Roloff and his wife, Isabel Rock, continue to shed light on the hidden realities behind Little People, Big World. Over the years, lpbw fans have speculated about the fairness of financial arrangements between TLC and the Roloff children. Now Isabel has revealed a shocking truth: none of the kids receive payments for reruns of the show. This is despite having spent their childhoods in front of the cameras. This revelation has fueled ongoing discussions about fairness in reality TV compensation and the Roloff family's internal tensions. Many longtime viewers believe the Roloff children were instrumental in making the show a success. Their contributions seem to have been overlooked, especially when it comes to financial compensation. Jacob has long distanced himself from the reality TV world. Recently, he reflected on his experience and how he walked away from the show's money. But Isabel's latest statements have reignited concerns about the treatment of reality TV child stars. lpbw. Isabel calls out TLC and the unfair farm feud. Isabel Rock has never shied away from speaking her mind. Recently, she engaged with fans on social media regarding her and Jacob's current living situation at Roloff Farms. One fan commented that the lpbw children essentially paid for the farm with their childhoods, as the show was largely focused on them growing up. Isabel's response, clapping hand emojis, seemed to subtly agree with the sentiment. She further confirmed that the kids do not receive any residual payments from the show's reruns, leaving fans outraged. Jacob has previously spoken out about his departure from lpb. He cited disillusionment with reality TV and concerns about how it affected his family. In a recent Instagram post, he reflected on how he took the money he received at 18 and chose to rebuild his life away from the industry. Isabel's latest revelations add to the ongoing conversation about the ethics of reality TV production, especially when minors are involved. The debate over the future of Roloff Farms continues to create division. Matt Roloff had long claimed he wanted to pass down the farm to his children when Jeremy and Zach attempted to buy it. Their offers were rejected. Now, Jacob and Isabel live on the property, but they do not own it. Isabel made it clear that purchasing the farm outright isn't financially feasible for them. This contradicted the idea that Matt intended to keep the land within the family. Jacob and Isabel living on the farm, but at what cost? The revelations about unpaid reruns have only added fuel to the ongoing tension within the Roloff family. Many fans believe that if the kids were never compensated for the reruns, it makes the decision to withhold the farm from them even more unjust. Jacob and Isabel have stated that while they love living on the farm, they have no ownership over it and are simply maintaining the land for now. The situation has created mixed reactions among lpbw viewers. Some argue that Matt has every right to handle the property as he sees fit. Others believe the farm should have been passed down to the children who built its legacy through years of filming. The lack of financial compensation for reruns only exacerbates the perception that the children were used for profit without adequate rewards. Jacob, who has been the most vocal critic of the reality TV world, continues to focus on his family and personal growth. His and Isabel's decision to speak openly about these issues sheds light on the behind-the-scenes struggles many reality TV families face. While Matt has not directly responded to these latest claims, fans are eager to see whether he or TLC will address the controversy. Jacob and Isabel remain on the farm, but the question of whether the Roloff children received fair treatment, both financially and in terms of inheritance, remains a hot topic.